Hey, Andrew from Ozito. I'm super excited today because I'm get to show you a product that I would have loved to have used when I was renovating my home. Finally, Ozito's got a sander that will do plasterboard, or gyprock as you may know it. So let's have a look at this tool. This tool has a really big wide base. The reason it has a big wide base is if you've ever done any plasterboarding yourself, you see there's a big joint, and maybe you've seen it when you've prepared for painting at times. This is designed to go right across that whole joint pretty much in one swipe. Why has it taken a little while for us to get one of these to market? One of the big things with sanders is they don't really like that fine particle of gyprock dust which absorbs moisture. This machine is set up with some dust extraction that brings all that debris away from the motor, and it's all captured inside this housing here, which sort of moves in and out a little bit so it follows the shape of the wall and captures all the dust in behind here and through these holes in the middle. The dust extraction then brings it out here. In order to do that, you'll need to adjust the amount of airflow that goes into that captured area. So that's your intake valve and that's your output valve. This machine also has 2-position handles. There's also times where you need to get close into a corner where you need to swap the handle over. And the basic function when you're using this machine, it has a variable speed trigger here so that you can adjust the speed, which is pretty important. It comes with a bunch of paper already, various grits. So again, the higher the number on the grit, the smoother the surface you're going to get, and you'll adjust those grits based on the application. It has a lock-on switch, so you can pull the trigger and lock it on, which means that would be operating if I had power in it, which actually frees you up to be a bit more comfortable when you're doing a big wall. So the beauty of this machine is all about the dust extraction. In here, there's a fan which pushes all the debris out the back here. Then we need to catch that dust, so we can connect the hose. You throw the bag over our shoulder, and we keep all that dust and debris right behind us. Then we're ready to tackle that wall and create all that dust to run down through there and into this bag here and get emptied when it's full. And then it's all about nice, even, constant pressure running along the joint that you're doing, or if you've got those big repair jobs that on the plasterboard where some accident has happened and it's taken a big dent out of the wall, then you use one of these and you clean it up in minutes. Whereas with a hand sander, you're going to be there quite a while. This will reduce the time it takes for you to hang plasterboard and do those joins, do those repairs, and it's very quick and simple to use, and all the dust is caught up in this little bad boy. Hey, remember, while using a drywall sander, even though it's got some dust extraction, it's important that you wear one of these dust masks, especially when you're repairing patches or removing any sort of filler off those drywall or gyprock walls, because when you put it on the wall and take it off, there's going to be a bit of debris in the air. So ensure you wear one of these and keep yourself safe. So that's our drywall sander. Keep checking out the website for any new product information. And don't forget, do it with Ozito.